And?
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so. Can we look at the other bodies, please? Hello, YouTube. I'm Unca Crunk, just your standard issue purple monster for certain age who plays games on the internet. In the previous episode of Danganronpa, we explored the second floor of the dorms, finding the remains of Kyoko's father, as well as definitive, to me at least, evidence that all of the students that we've spent this game with have been in Hope Speak for at least a year. Monokuma has unlocked all of the doors in the school, so now we need to go check out the room with the Monokuma's face on it in the data center, the biolab, and the headmaster's office. Then we need to go double check the garden and the dojo. Okay, now, we are going to data center first, I think. Yeah. Beta lab, whatever. Oh!
Hey, Makoto!
Hello! Makoto, are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah!
So I figured if all the doors in school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But...
Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? And that really sucks, so you open it. Damn it, I thought you liked me. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. I don't know, she might mean it. Well, this is why I came here anyway, so... Okay, I guess I'll open it. Oh, wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. You are not doing anything for my self-image. Ina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. Okay, go ahead. Oh, everything will be okay, right? All right, here goes nothing. Threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Okay. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was... Whoa! This place is totally sci-fi! Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Also, you're not afraid of poisonous gas? You just showed up and poked your head in? What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though. Like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? It Fumi probably freak out if you saw it. Cockpit. So, the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some sort of cockpit. And could that mean...
Okay.
All right, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. But hold on, you can't just, or whatever, something like this. And all of the Monokumas have bombs in them. Do you not remember that? You're the one who was all afraid of getting exploded. But it was too late. Ina was already jabbing away at the control panel. Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Ina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. Data Center. I took a good look at the control panel. I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Ina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here, behind this chair. Looks armored. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Hey! Arr! Arr! Give me all your donuts! Oh my god, is that Hina? Okay. You got me, game. You got me. That was good. Is that you, Hina?
What?
What? Oh man, busted. How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup?
You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it!
Too bad.
Oh, man.
Were you seriously going to push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. Controls Monokuma.
Ah,
Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma. Huh? What do you mean? What you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma.
huh?
Monokuma? What, for real? Yep, looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey.
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Seems like a design flaw, really. But it's very convenient for us. Kyoko's theory was right.
But
But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside this school the entire time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true... Oh my god, again with this line!
That's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope Speak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
Then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Well, yeah, it's Mukuro Ikosaba. Been saying that all along. Well, not all along, but since we found the body and, well, okay. Shortly after finding it,
I've been saying it for a while. At least a few episodes.
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making. It's my face. I know it's not anything spectacular, but, you know, anyway. It's nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, what did I do this time? What about you? Is everything okay?
'cause, I mean,
Oh, well, it's just... this is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something again? I can't say it's not possible. But I really hope it's not true because we kind of been in here for a minute. So, like... you want to leave soon? There's still a lot of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going? Yeah. What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here. So what is that? Oh, come on! Fine. Game doesn't want me to find out what that is. It made sure to tell me what it is, but it won't let me see it. I mean, it made sure to point out that it's important, but it doesn't want me to know what it is. And click. Someone just locked the door behind us. 3 guesses who. First to do all count. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? The door, it just locked on its own. What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked. But why? Oh, of course it's locked. Because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma!
Just a second.
Ain't no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. Then that room,
yep.
as you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
so right now you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo!
Okay, never expected Monokuma to, quote, Fonzie of all people.
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. Why would you be quoting a character from a 1970s sitcom? I mean, we were just in there and we didn't see anyone.
Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? I tried! I tried to open the hatch, but the game wouldn't let me. Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? Yes, I did! I did! I checked the hatch! The game wouldn't let me do it.
No way. The hatch on the floor?
Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever.
Wait. So you have to leave that hatch open the entire time you're not hiding?
Oh, why am I believing this? The bear. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Beast!
He's gone, but
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
And when I said we should leave, yeah. That hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Hey. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. Okay. It can't be opened from the outside while someone's inside. You can lock it from the inside, but you can't unlock it from the outside once it's locked. You also can't lock it from the outside. That would be the best way to do it. And okay, you know, like a safe room. Oh my God, that's literally what that is. It's a safe room. Huh, okay. You're right. There's one thing I'm good at, is keeping my body moving and eating donuts. Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. Hina took off at a full sprint. And now I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward. Okay, that was all right. What's next on the list? All right, we're on the 4th floor. The 3rd floor is... No, not 3rd floor. 5th floor. We want to go to the 5th floor. Okay, Biolab. We'll go to Biolab first. Tarps! I was right! I was right. Oh, okay, we will explode. I mean explore, not explode. We will explore, and then I will gloat in being right. It's so cold! It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is this so cold? Store bodies. There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of these things lately. No, you've seen one. Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... All right, hang on. Nine blue lights. Some kind of... Oh, that's... Wait. What? Oh, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Ethylene gas is something that people and animals produce as they decay. The ethylene gas also accelerates decay. Simply insert the cadaver, and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge? Oh, okay, there's also a camera and monitor in here. I'm surprised the surveillance camera can work with how cold it is in here. Electronics work much better in cold rooms than in warm ones. Condensation is a problem, though. There are icicles hanging from the monitor. Okay, so I guess that's everything? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, okay, the right-hand lights are off. Well, looking around, I think I get it. Seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue. Okay. And about those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. which would mean inside each slot lit up blue, another one of the victims is... Ooh. All right, hang on. Let's see. Sayaka, Leon, not Junko. Wait. Taka, Mondo, crap. Celeste, Ifumi, crap. Sakura, yeah. Oh, you know what? It would have been easier to just be like, oh, there are 6 of us left alive, so there should be 10 occupied slots. But yeah, there's a body missing. Aha, I think I was right. I think that's Junko's body in the garden. Can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. Don't have any other option. I need to open every one of these and look at... Oh no. They're not going to let me... They're not going to let me open the cabinets to see who is in each one of these. Oh my giddy aunt! Ah! Oh, that sucks. All right, Headmaster's office. That is on this floor, right? Yeah. There's the garden. We'll go there later. There's the dojo. Oh wait, no. Crap. No. Oh, there it is. Oh, hi, Byakuya. This is the headmaster's room. Heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. Hi. What you up to? How you been? Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting?
Yes, absolutely.
What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. Class number 78 student roster. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class number 78 student registry? It contains profiles for all of us and Mukuro.
So in other words...
Apparently, class number 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right, it also mentioned class number 78. I didn't notice that. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers...
In other words...
There can be no doubt. Mukuro was a student here at Hope Speak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? Appears in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page.
The first page?
Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages.
What?
So, in other words,
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byaki as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats, close, but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all of this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the Ultimate Despair. Don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seems to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? What?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought. But I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should note. And what is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32. Vitals? Well, what do you think? I think it's a little weird to be... Well, okay. Okay. I guess that the uniform supplier needed to know all that. What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying?
Yes! That's what I've been saying all this time!
Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. It wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byaku's errand boy. Okay, so I need to... Oh, hang on. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. Yes, not that we're getting along. She's just done a lot to help me. I just swear I don't have pressure or anything. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Okay, so I need to go borrow somebody's sewing kit. Get the tape measure out of there, so I can measure the body in the garden. Apparently. Class number 78, student registry. Apparently, that's us. Has profiles on me and everyone I met at the beginning, and Mukuro. Just like us, Mukuro was apparently a new student here at Host Peak. Mukuro Ikusaba, part of the Ultimate Despair, which means her and the Mastermind should have been idolized. But then, why would the Mastermind kill her? Weren't they friends? There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow that makes me feel anxious. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. Hey, and the sword from the first case. Even in the headmaster's room, there's a monitor. Even in the headmaster's room, there's a surveillance camera. The bookshelf seems really well made and is filled with files and thick books. All right. Time to go to the garden. Yeah, I really don't think they're going to make me actually go find a, what's the name? Oh, right, I have to go upstairs. A measuring tape. I don't think I'm going to have to actually find a measuring tape. The body's gone. It's gone. Mukuro's body. It's not here? Well, crap. Maybe the body is inside the tool shed. Better check just to be sure. Didn't find anything even close to a dead body. Plus, if it's not in here either, then it must be... Could it be in the biolab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in there. There's one other thing. That tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so you better look into it. Killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet. Which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? Oh, okay. I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab? Then this originally came from the Biolab. Hey! Ooh. That's all I really needed to check here. Okay, back to the biolab we go. Which is, this way? Maybe... Yeah. Yep. Right down here. Maybe now they'll let me look in the cabinets. Wait, there's still only 9 lights. Oh, come on, really? They're still not going to let me look in the cabinets. There's a stack of tarts here. Been seeing a lot of those things lately. Oh, come on, really? But... what? So, is everyone who's died... then does that mean... since Mukuro's body disappeared from the garden, could it be in here? I need to check, but I have no idea how to open this thing. Okay, let's look at the, No. Look at the instruction manual again. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. No. Already been through this. That's it? What is going on? Did he not just say that we needed to go to the biolab to check this out? Damn it. Why can't I look in the corpse containment machine thing? Ah! I hate the way this game gates information sometimes. Oh, hi, Toko. Oh, Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
And I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my precious time! Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down! Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will! I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Yeah! And just mastermind's attempt to frame you. Okay, alright, let's go. Oh, now what? Oh.
This is a school announcement.
So they're not going to let me look at the bodies. Damn it.
Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely?
No, I want to look at the corpses.
Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Fine. Now he wants to give us a hint. It's suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Ah! At least I didn't have to navigate my way here. Oh, you. Where have you been? Oh, hey, hero.
Makoto!
Why'd you act so surprised?
No reason.
You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say?
I just did, actually. I'm on my way out.
You already talked to him? What'd he say?
Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait.
Yeah, there was no point in trying to stop him. You ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? Looks like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Hello.
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you.
The envelope? This must be the envelope.
And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
What?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
Fine. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Okay. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope Speak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file, Ukuro Ikusaba? Then this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that. Just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. Also, it appears that Makoto is the one taking the photo. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. Picture has all 15 other students, but not me. Well, yeah, someone had to take the picture. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope Speak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture. But what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. Damn, Taka, why are you covering up Junko's face like that? You would think Junko, of all people, would be like, bitch, if you're taking a photo, you're gonna see my face. I'm a model. Hello. Oh, everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is...
How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way standing there, you know. So, I mean, get out! But, I told you I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Again with all the random letters.
I guess that means he's done talking.
Damn it!
All right, group photo. That's probably what Hiro got. A group photo without him in it. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? Just made me even more confused. That's the point. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Well spotted. Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? Probably not. But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. I should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Oh, great, now I have to track everyone down. Okay. Let's see. No one on this floor. One on that floor. Oh, okay. Yaki is in the archive. Hello. Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. But Byakuya, wait! Damn it. But of course he didn't, he just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposefully trying to avoid me. Damn it. Okay, let's look for the next person. Okay, that's where Hero is. I'm already pretty sure he won't talk to me. Hey, Hero! Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No, sorry, but I'm in a big hurry, bye! Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I found. It's like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Alright. I think I see what's going on. Everyone got a photo with everyone except them in it. Alright, And there's someone in the biolab. I neglected to check to see who it was. I decided to visit the biolab one more time. First thing I saw when I got there... Oh, she's passed out. It was her passed out again. Toko. Dude, she could literally die in here. How did you get it open? Toko, are you okay? No. She's not dead, is she? Hello. Blah! It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold, I think I might catch the cold. Keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? I must have seen it again. I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
Have you reached that certain age?
Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny?
Okay, so, leaving all that aside, why did you pass out?
I don't know. The last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose?
Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory.
No, it's more like half. Wait, what?
But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I slit your throat.
I don't know. Sure, Byaku's around somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself?
I assume so.
Oh, I'm on fire.
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely you must be right now.
Okay, bye. Damn, I really wanted to know how she opened that cabinet. Toko shut off something about laughter echoing. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Oh, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it.
Buddy!
The fridge is open! But I'm sure they were all shut tight the last time I was here. That must... Oh, wait. That must be why she passed out. I thought it'd be you. She faints so easily.
Yoko!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
it's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it. You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside, and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway,
We should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that.
Terrible idea. I want to look at all the bodies. I want to verify who's who and who's where.
Good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Yoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Yes. How come? Because Mukuro's body is in here. Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body is inside that fridge.
I see.
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The Mastermind did it. Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Yoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
Need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there? That's it? Okay. How do I wait? You know, I think I've seen a tarp like this somewhere before. Oh, it's the same one I found in the garden tool shed. And if I remember, that tarp had a stamp on it that said Biolab. Why didn't I get that dialogue the last time I was here? And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. Oh my giddy aunt. I had to wait until Kyoko was here to do that. It's dumb. Yeah, I've already looked through the instruction manual. More importantly, on the left side of the refrigerator, a bunch of blue lights are on. But these ones aren't.
It would seem
the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. Which means somebody's missing. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9 lights? All right. Now, it's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies. Can't do it. I can't look inside. Damn it. Squeamish little puss. I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier. You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Why not?
because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. She right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation.
Whew.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
Pay careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood. It seems highly likely that the stomach wound and the blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. I knew it. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said that they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old? Huh?
Because...
All the Monokuma's file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give. Oh, Makoto thinks that the wounds had healed over. And she knows better because she's looking at them. And if they were the cause of death, then, well, obviously they wouldn't heal.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However...
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But all we got the Monokuma... Wait, what? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
So then...
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
At the very least...
Certainly, you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
Right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. After all, you are an idiot with brain damage. You're a very kind idiot, and I'm happy to have you here. You're a good conversationalist, but you are dumb. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. All right.
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get it all right? You remembered all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
indeed.
oh, wait a minute. And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
Our victim in this case, without a doubt, is Mukuro Ikosaba. What? But, what? But, okay, let's carry on.
And
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so. Can we look at the other bodies, please?
so then,
And it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. But I want to look at the other bodies. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. I want to look at the other bodies. Oh, wait. Are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad? Did you forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still.
whew,
You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. Kinda cute. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. We need to look at the other bodies! Back to our separate investigations, yes? No, hold on. Let's look at the other bodies. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Yoko about. Oh, right. The pocketbook. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now... Damn it. They're not going to let us look at the bodies. Hey, Kyoko? I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then. Out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What? So,
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of those lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
Oh, the one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? Found a pocketbook. And after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because,
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? Can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster. About your father.
what? If that's true,
Could that mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto,
Makoto? I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the Headmaster's Handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker.
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. A DVD? And it says Class 78 urgent interviews?
So...
I found it in that hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
Don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, but just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now, but I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. And I'm never going to be able to check these bodies. Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Sure. Ramble?
In other words...
So, as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, in my own feelings. Oh, you're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However...
There's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Yoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange. Be confronted with his death. Suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it. But her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering, whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. It's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then...
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Yoko was gone. I'd better get going myself. Got that DVD from Kyoko. Could head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. No matter what, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world, I can't afford to lose. Come on, let me look at the body. I want to check everybody's faces so I can confirm who are actually dead. Damn it. Ah. I am grumpy. No, that's the nurse's office. This should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well, then I better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. Stared into the black of the monitor. Must have only been a few seconds. To me, it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka! Took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Sounded like he was trying to make a joke. Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school? I accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Huh. As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up till now. But this, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. But what I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation, but the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
Hey, Kate. This can't be real. I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Wowzers. Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya, Toko, Ina, everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in this school forever. And then Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She'd sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father, and when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, The monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off. Which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie! Let's not get broke out of service. What? It just so happened to break just now.
Too bad.
Now then, when? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure my ass! You cut the power on purpose!
Whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. He'd ask them the question, they'd all say yes. Couldn't help myself, I let out a huge exasperated sigh. But as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too. When I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. Seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too?
Finally!
What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Ding dong bing bong!
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
It's about to begin again. Class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. And I have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. In the next episode of Danganronpa, to the outro. Well, that confirms it. We've all had our memories modified, and they were modified after we agreed of our own free will to remain in Hope's Peak for the rest of our lives. Obviously, something genuinely horrible must have happened outside of Hope's Peak for us to agree to those terms. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, perhaps? I am really annoyed that I couldn't look at all of those bodies in the morgue, because there is one missing. And if it isn't Mukuro that's missing, then who is it? I mean, it's possible that one of the executions were faked. I'm pretty sure none of the murders were. I don't think Leon's was faked. That was pretty graphic. Mondo's almost certainly wasn't. Celeste's could have been. Trapdoor under the pyre, maybe. Actually, why am I even considering this? The mastermind is someone who was controlling Monokuma from the very beginning. The only student that wasn't present every time Monokuma was talking to all of us, aside from the people who were dead at the time, was Mukuro Ikasaba. And occasionally Kyoko, but her presence at the other occasions removes her from suspicion, in my opinion. Also, the multiple wounds all over her body that Kyoko hinted hadn't healed Points at her being Junko. That damn tattoo, though. Ugh. Anywho, next episode will begin the final trial. In the meantime, up here is a playlist of my Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney playthrough, and down here is a video that YouTube recommends. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!